Hi guys, I'm back up here with another reading for the collective. Remember, all readings are not for all, they're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest, as well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you can DM me. We can get you set up. Come fuck with your girl, okay? As well as going to drop a comment down below. Love to hear from you guys. It's going to start the discussion so we all can get on one accord, as well as it's going to share these vids so we can get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can get on one accord, okay? So I think that's about it. So first off, we got the reading here. Before we address the layout and stuff, we're going to get a message from Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill here to start out this reading, okay? Before we do that, let's go on and address the layout, okay? What's above you is your fourth, fifth dimension, what your higher self really wants you to know in these moments in time, okay? What's below you is your third dimension, what you possibly could be going through in the physical, or advice on how to maneuver in the physical, okay? Overall energy, advice, and light work. All right, collective, let's get it popping. Let's get this message straight from the book, okay? So the message is here, you are the master of your fate and the captain of your soul. Let me read that again. You are the master of your fate, the captain of your soul. What's being said in these moments in time, when it comes to your life in these moments in time, when it comes to the life that you're creating, you create the life. That's why it's called universe, because you create everything in your universe, right? This is that energy truly understanding the riches in life is understanding yourself, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. The moment that you can master yourself, you've mastered the world around you. This is that energy in these moments in time. You have to understand, y'all. I don't even know why I went like that. Anyways, you have to understand, y'all. It's easier to deal with another person, right, than dealing with your fucking self. It's hard to deal with yourself. It's hard to deal with your complexes. It's hard to deal with self in general, right? This is that energy in these moments in time here. Only the brave can do that, right? This is that energy tapping into this new version, newfound self, right? The more that you dive deep within yourself, the more that you start to unlock new versions of yourself, the more that you start to understand yourself on a whole nother level, right? This is that energy in these moments in time, understanding who you are and making these necessary changes in your life to line up to the best version that you can be, right? This can come in all forms. We're talking about spiritually, mentally, emotionally, financially, energetically, overall, health-wise, right? This is that energy changing your life in a grand scale, changing that bitch to the best life that you possibly can, okay? All right, let's go and get it popping. Starting off with what's above us, right? Yeah, this is about us preparing for this new version of ourselves, making room for the new, allowing God to show us the path, moving away from things that is not serving us, coming into this space of completion, especially when it comes to old cycles we've been in. This is that energy. It's a new season. This is that energy. It's time for us to really plant new seeds. So by spring, them bitches is ready to be picked. That harvest is ready, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. We're in this position of overcoming any difficulty, especially if you've been dealing with some shit that you was unaware, right? This is that energy, uncertain, right? This is that energy. You keeping your eye to the sky, keeping your eye towards God is what's going to get you out of your situation. Because you got to understand, man, when you keep your eyes on God, man, once you get out of the cycle, you look back at the cycle like, damn, it was fucked up. How the fuck did we get through that, right? This is that energy in these moments of time. When you keep your eyes on God, you tune out the madness in general. You tune out the madness. Yeah. This is that energy. You're starting to really understand who you are as you're healing. Okay. Because some of y'all had some type of tower moment. Some of you guys had, I don't know what happened. But anyways, some of you guys, including myself, had a tower moment happen within your life where it puts you in a space where you have to look at your internal wall. your internal woes, your internal conflicts, your complexes, all of that good shit, right? This is where shadow work stepped in, where you had to deal with yourself, where divine accountability came in. This is that energy. The more that you understand yourself, the more that you do that work, the more that you're able to master yourself, the more that you can become a better problem solver. But how do you become a better problem solver? By solving more problems, right? This is that energy. This goes for myself, y'all. I'm in a process myself trying to get this shit together, trying to get these readings back on track like they used to be. Because I feel like I've been slacking for a minute. They've been all over the place, and it's not really being in alignment like the way I want it. So this is that energy. Jay is also putting in this grind, this work to really shift some type of some behavior. Try not to digress to old behavior, because you gotta understand. This all gonna make sense. We're gonna wrap this all up, but. When it comes to me, my purpose is hooked to my career, right? This is that energy. I have to do my purpose. If I'm on my purpose, if I'm on my shit with this, I'm going to be on my shit with that. But the moment I start slipping here is the moment it'll start slipping there, right? This is that energy here in these moments in time. And using myself for an example, right? This is that energy. When you stop, everything stops in your life. That's why you got to stay in motion at all times, right? This is that energy. Understanding that it takes hard work to create the light that you so seek, right? You gonna have to work from the sweat of your brow. You gonna have to work. You gonna have to, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. Let's keep moving forward. All right, what is below us? Yeah, this is about us adapting to these changes, taking the necessary actions to change our life. Nothing changes if nothing changes. If you don't put no actions, no wands in, shit ain't gonna manifest. You ain't gonna manifest shit. You're gonna stay in your same situation. It's a type of energy in these moments in time. God is trying to show us in these moments in time that we have the ability to pull ourselves out of a situation. God can show you the way, but you are going to have to physically walk in that direction. You're going to have to want to go towards where God wants you to go. You're going to have to want to push. You're going to have to want to be the best version of yourself. You're going to have to want that shit, because if you don't want that shit, you're just going to remain the same. If you're inner conflicted, right? When you're inner conflicted, if you don't want change, you'll remain in this energy. Your whole energy will be fucked up, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. It all depends on what you are doing. What are you willing to do to change your situation? Because you can't change your situation if you don't have a burning desire for it. I repeat, you can't change your situation if you do not have a burning desire to do so. True shit. All right, let's keep moving forward. Oh, shoot, sorry. Give me a second, guys. Overall energy. Yeah. It's about us creating the best version of ourselves, the life that we so desire. This is that energy in these moments in time, learning how to be stretched a bit. The more that you move forward on the path, the more that you become stretched. God stretches you. God puts you in more uncomfortable situations. But fucking with God, you're going to have to get comfortable with the uncomfortable. I repeat, fucking with God, you're going to have to get comfortable with the uncomfortable, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. The more that you start to realize who you are, the more that you remember who you are, the more stronger you are, the more scenarios and situations and circumstances God puts you through to strengthen you up, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. The more that you build that faith system, the more that your foundation can't be shaken. The more that God molds you into who you need to be is helping you be the best version of yourself. But not only that, you're using what God has created. It's like God created you to give a message to somebody else, right? In any way, shape, or form. This could be in any way, shape, or form. Whatever your purpose is, it's what it is, right? Whatever God needs you to do, that signed and delivered to you, that is a part of your blueprint. As long as you're doing what is necessary, you're going to get to where you need to go. As you're going through this transformation in your life, this is about you keeping your eyes on God. Where's God? God is up. Like D. Boom would say, God is up. Keep your chin up. What's up? Ascension. What's up? Enlightenment. What's up? Evolution, right? Right. Let's keep moving forward. Excuse me, y'all. I'm kind of under the weather. I'm feeling better though, but I'm still kind of there. So let's keep moving forward. Advice. This energy has to do with you having your breakthrough. This breakthrough's coming your way. You're about to have a breakthrough in your life. It's about you holding the faith. Sometimes all we can do is summer up a little faith, mustard seed, right? A little faith the size as a mustard seed. Damn. I don't know why my throat chakra is trying to lock up, but it's trying to lock up. Yeah. Sometimes all we can do is summer up a little size of faith that is the size of a mustard seed, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. As long as you got the faith to believe in what God's taking you and where God's moving you, you're going to get to where you need to go. You're starting to understand the reflections in the world. You start to understand yourself. The more that you understand yourself, you can understand other people. The more that you understand yourself, you can understand the world around you. The more that you can maneuver in this motherfucker. And the more that you're not walking out in this motherfucker astray, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. The more that you tap into that inner knowing, right? That inner knowledge that God has imprinted upon you, you're going to get to where you need to go. This is that energy in these moments in time. As long as we are moving towards God, God's going to make sure we right. God's going to make sure we good. God's going to make sure we straight, right? This is that energy. As long as you are moving towards God, there's order, there's harmony, there's it's stress-free. What else? It is, you tap into that state of nirvana fucking with God. But when you're away from God, there's lack of order, famine, uncertainty, scarcity, all of that shit, right? This is that energy. Remaining close to God is going to get you to where you need to go, okay? All right, let's keep moving forward. Last but not least, we got light work over here. This would be light work, okay? Yeah, this is about understanding that you got all that you need to succeed and thrive in life, right? This is that energy. As long as you're taking care of yourself, evolving, growing, expanding, right? Then you're going to get to where you need to go. The more that you follow in God, the more that you understand that God is really making things work. God is turning that wheel for you, right? With this wheel of fortune, right? This is that energy. As long as you are changing the perception on how you view your situation, you're going to get to where you need to go. Because you got to understand, it's easy to doubt God. It's easy to not believe in yourself. It's easy for that shit. It's hard to stay positive in the midst of adversity. It's hard to stay positive when God is testing you. It's hard to stay positive when God is stretching you beyond capacity. Right? This is that energy in these moments in time, but you get heads up, you get brownie points. They see that shit when you remain positive during the midst of adversity, going through your darkness. When you can see yourself through your darkness, they know that you're ready. Right? Because half of the shit that we go through in our lives, it's because God is wanting to make sure that you're ready for what you're asking for. Right? This is that energy in these moments in time. The more that God fucking challenges you, God is revealing to you, is this something that you desire? Make sure this is something that you desire. Because if you desire it, you got that burning desire. You don't give a fuck about the delays. You don't give a fuck about the adversity. You don't give a fuck about the setbacks. You just know, I'm going to get that shit. Point blank, period. All right? All right. I think I'm going to leave it there. Remember, our readings are not for all. They're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest, as well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you can DM me. We can get you set up. Come fuck with your girl, okay? I'd love to hear from you guys, okay? As well as going to drop a comment down below. Love to hear from you guys. As well as just going to share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can get on one accord, okay? Stay tuned for those twin flame readings. Those are coming up right after this. Depending on where those are getting posted at, that information will be below on my Instagram, okay? I want you guys to have a good day, and bye-bye.